Hello people, I have exciting news for you. The latest Manor Lord patch has just been released and is full of interesting improvements. In this video, I will try to go through the main improvements and building. So if you enjoy my video and you like my content, drop a like and subscribe for more. You can also find a tutorial of each building of Manor Lord in the Manor Lord playlist on my channel. So now let's dig into it. So a very important thing before we start with the overview on the patch. So this patch is a pre-release beta version of the patch. So is not fully finished, is there to be tried. So make a favor to yourself. If you want to try it, you need to back up your save files first to avoid any issue, and then you lose all the progress that you have done in the game. Once you have done that, then you need to install the patch. The way they suggest to do it is the following. So you need to go basically into your Steam library, and then as you can see, I have, for example, Manor Lord. You right click on it, and then you click on properties, and then you go on the beta uh, tab. You need to insert very nice basket as a password, and then you press check code. Then you go on beta participation and you choose pre-release, this option here. Then the installation starts, and then when it is installed, theoretically you can launch the game and the update is done. Another thing that you should do before updating the game is to basically remove all the modes you have. That is what is recommended from the patch update. Now let's see what the patch contains. One of the best improvements of this patch is the possibility to fish. The developer has followed the player suggestion, and now there will be a resource node in which there is little ponds. Then you can place your fisherman's hut new building, and you can fish in the pond, but only during the spring. During the winter, and this is a very nice touch, the ponds freeze, and you will not be able to fish in this period unless you unlock a development branch called winter fishing, and then you can fish also during the winter. The other feature is that there is a limit of what you can fish, so you can eventually overfish, and this will behave like the wild animal does. There are also droughts, and they can shrink the pond significantly, so you basically also will be able to fish less. Another very important addition to this game that you can find in this patch is the salt deposit, and the salt will basically be needed for two main functions, which I will cover in a second. The first function is related to another exciting building, which is the butcher. And the butcher basically will be able to convert the surplus of the livestock into meat. And if you also have salt, then it will convert meat into sausages, which is a new food resource. And the second thing that you can do with the salt is to reduce the spoilage. Yes, spoilage has been also inserted as a new feature in this patch, and full food will spoil. And here is the interesting thing: food will spoil at a different rate. So fish will spoil faster than the bread, for example. But not only, you need to pay attention where you store the food, because the food that will be stored in large granary will spoil much less if you store it there compared to if you store it in the dedicated building. So you need to hurry and bring it into the large granary, but also you cannot overproduce the resource, because if you stay too long, then it will spoil and you cannot use it anymore. Militia. Well, regarding the militia, crossbows has been added, so you can now produce them, and you can equip your crossbow militia with the weapons. I don't know if finally this kind of militia will be effective. Let me know in the comment, but that's a very nice addition as well for this patch. And there is also a new mercenary company called the Huntsmen, which are crossbow professional militia men. The last major feature that has been inserted in this patch is the trade overview, where you can see, as the feature said, an overview on the trades that you do in every single region. So you can basically keep track of what you sell and what you buy and where to improve the whole thing. I didn't try yet. I will cover it probably in one of my next tutorial. Let me know what you think about all those features. To close with the new patch, there are several different bug fixes, crash fixes. I fish a couple of the most interesting one. There is a new sharp high resolution shadow system, and improvement also of the cloud, and also the spring color will be more vibrant, more green, and less gloomy. This, though, I have read here and there, it could impact little bit the game, in the sense that it could be a little bit heavier. Let me know if it still runs smooth for you. And a couple of last minor things. So the ox will be now able to bend. It will not be stiff anymore. The resource node, especially rich deposit, will be apparently closer to the starting settlement, and the lamb will have an icon finally in the trading post. And with this, I think I covered the main thing in the new patch. If you enjoy my video, drop a like, subscribe for more, and share if someone you know is interested in Manor Lord updates and the game in general. And I wish you a very nice day. Bye, beautiful people.